It's 1980. America is in the middle of a decade known for dramatic change. Big cities are booming with culture, music, and opportunity, but some are also struggling with rising crime. In fact, the early 1980s marked one of the toughest periods for urban safety in modern American history. So which cities were considered the most dangerous at the time? Today we're stepping back to 1980 to explore the cities that faced the biggest challenges. By 1980, crime in the United States had been rising for nearly 2 decades. The national violent crime rate reached about 597 crimes per 100,000 people, far higher than in the 1950s and early 1960s. Many experts pointed to economic struggles, drug markets, and rapid urban growth as contributing factors. Large metropolitan areas were feeling the pressure the most. In 1980, Detroit was often mentioned as one of the most dangerous cities in America. Once the proud center of the auto industry, the city had lost thousands of manufacturing jobs by the late 1970s. Economic decline and population loss created serious challenges. By 1980, Detroit's violent crime rate was among the highest in the nation. New York in 1980 was very different from the city many people know today. Crime had been climbing through the 1970s, and neighborhoods across the city were struggling with drugs and poverty. Yet at the same time, New York remained a center of culture, music, and creativity. Even in difficult years, the city never lost its energy. Miami experienced a dramatic shift around 1980. The city became a major hub during the early years of the cocaine trade, and violence rose sharply. The famous Miami drug wars of the late 1970s and early 1980s made national headlines. Despite the turmoil, Miami also remained one of America's fastest-growing cities. The nation's capital also struggled with rising crime in the late 1970s and early 1980s. Washington, D.C. saw growing poverty in some neighborhoods and increasing drug activity. By 1980, the city's homicide rate had become one of the highest in the country. Still, it remained an important political and cultural center. Looking back, the early 1980s were a challenging time for many American cities. But they were also years of resilience and change. Over the decades that followed, many of these cities invested in new policing strategies, economic growth, and community programs that helped transform urban life. If you enjoyed this look into American history, check out the videos on your screen for more stories from the past. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Time Cost. See you in the next one.